What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Alright, so welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to play some more Against the Storm. This is the Nightwatchers DLC, and I've got the update 1.8. It's called the Commons update. Right now, we're looking at doing the Somber Procession. Before that, let's take a look here at the map. I'm really close to the sealed force here, the Adamantine Seal. And this is the cycle so far. We've journeyed all the way through this. And I'm at 81 fragments. Sealed Force requires 105 for the Adamantine Seal. So it's about, I think, 3 towns. 3 more towns and then the Sealed Forest, right? Let's do the math here. 105, subtract 81. That is 24 fragments left. And each town gives us about 9 fragments. So 2.6. So about 3 towns before going into the Sealed Forest. So I'm looking at town number 1, 2, probably somewhere around here 3, and then in. Right? Or, yeah, I think that's fine, right? It's got to be, I can't take another fragment because the fragment is 5, and that's not going to cover it. So, this one probably, if I take this and go here, and then I go here, and then go in, right? Or here, here. No, but I gotta be within this range right here, right? So, here, here, and then in, probably. I think that might be the best bet. Yep, so probably this, and this are the 2, or the 3 that's left. And Somber Procession says, your caravan stumbles upon a long, somber procession carrying a body encased in a block of amber. Another Viceroy perished attempting the trial to join the Queen's hands. The mourners ask you not to disturb the forest and ensure their safe passage back to the Citadel. The first option, pay respects, requires me to win a game after opening no more than 1 dangerous or forbidden glade. So I can only do 1 large glade and that's it. But if I do that and win, gain 10 tools and 20 stones for the rest of the cycle. This is not a new event. This event actually was added probably 2 patches ago, 2 updates ago. And I've done this Funeral Feast event before already. Join the funeral when, after completing the Funeral Feast event, gain a Feast Hall blueprint for 3 games. So I've done that in my Hidden Deeds series. If you watch the playlist, it'll be in my description. You can click on that and look for the Funeral Feast event. And then you'll also see the gameplays after that, where I utilize the Feast Hall. And the Feast Hall gives you +2 resolve boost as an effect if you have 3 workers in there. And the +2 resolve boost is for every species that has a housing specific need satisfied. +2, it's basically an extra +2 on top of the housing satisfaction. So technically, what, an extra 5 points because the resolve is 3 points, right? 3 points added plus the 2, that's like 5. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one for sure, right? Because 10 tools and 20 stones is a pretty good deal going into the Sealed Forest and the rest of the run. Let's do this. Okay. And then for this run, we've got humans and bats. These are all the starting goods that I've earned from my caravan run expeditions throughout the cycle. The different events. We got the extra planks and veggies from, what is it? Obsidian Lore Master. The insects from the Shelled Mosquito. We got the boots and the pottery. I forgot which event that was. Gambler's Effect. Yep, the Gambler's Effect got us that. And then the fabric we got from... I can't remember which one that was at. Where did I get that fabric from? I think it was the Ghost, right? The Ghost event gave us that. Yeah, the Ghost with the stag gave us the 10 fabric. Alright. And then the detonate bomb got us the ability to do the fuel rods. And this is available to us for successful settlement, right? The next 3 settlements. Including this one. So we will not have fuel rods going into the final seal run. Unless there's some event that magically gives me 10 fragments. And this is where? Marshlands. Oh my god, I can't open more than 1 in Marshlands? Oh, that's gonna be a problem, huh? Okay, so for this run, for the content, we're gonna do the bats and the humans. That's 11 on the top. This is 12. But since this is the new DLC coverage series, we're gonna do the bats. Because otherwise, I think this right here is a great choice. 12 with all this food. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot down here. Oh, very, very tempting. All right, now, we'll do the bats. Let's go ahead and take this. I'm gonna take this one, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna take that one. Well, technically I don't. I do have starter planks. I'm gonna take this one. Not eat into my reserve. Now, the reason for this is because they nerfed the tree cutting from... it used to be 6 seconds to chop down a tree. It's now 9 seconds to chop down a tree. And that is really hard on fuel. And I actually have noticed that difference in a couple of biomes already. Okay, I think that'll be fine, right? Alright, one last time. All the stuff that I'm bringing. And then these 2 here, we're not eating into our reserve. We've got 11 people total. Wait, that seems like a very large nerf. Oh yeah, it's a huge nerf. Well, I think the reason why... So, yeah, the reason why I think they did that nerf is because they made the resources all now in individual storage bins. So before, it took a while for the wood to actually get delivered if you were in a glade that had a lot of secondary resources that started piling up. So they spent more time delivering secondary resources. Now, it's a little bit more efficient, slightly, in terms of delivering. So that's probably why they decided to nerf that and made it so that you get the wood slower, but then you get to deliver the wood faster. Because each of the individual storage bins are now delayed, right? They don't get delivered until it's full, or until 2 minutes are up. You can actually manually go in there and reset the timer too. So every once in a while, if you don't want something in that bin, you can reset it, right? So let's say there's only like, what, two resins in one of the little secondary storage bin, then instead of waiting, or instead of like, you know, having that 2 minute manually, or sorry, 2 minute automatically remove the 2 resins, you're wasting your time, obviously. So you would remove all the beavers and then put them all back in again, and that prevents them from delivering. It's slightly tedious, but then again, like I think they might rotate with different workers, though. I don't know if you do that. I don't know if that's actually the best way to do it, because there are situations where they just might walk away and rotate with a new villager coming in. But yeah, that's something that you could technically do. But 2 minutes is a pretty good time frame, I think. Delivery definitely gets excess if you stick some bonuses. Laugh my ass off. Yeah. For example, like a lot of people used to notice that when you had Fungal Guide on Marshlands, you would almost never get the wood because the mushrooms keep piling up. And so the storage bin fills up, they go deliver the mushrooms, you get a little bit of wood, and then that just repeats itself, especially when the mushrooms get really big. So one chop, boom, you get a little wood, boom, your whole entire like storage bin is filled with mushrooms. Now they have to go empty it out. So you didn't get any wood, and that was a problem. So I think this nerf now is offsetting that slightly because they kind of want you to take time, I guess, delivering the wood from before, right? Anyways, that's just a little explanation on, I think, why they did that nerf. Now, I don't understand, though, with the nerf on the regular gathering nodes, except for the woodcutter's different. I think it was like 5 to 8. So it was like 5 seconds or something like that to gather resources from camps. Now it's like 8 seconds, I believe. That also got nerfed. But again, they gave secondary resource or storage for every secondary resource. So that may or not work out. I don't know. It seems fine so far, but I have definitely noticed in certain situations or certain biomes, the wood and the fuel was kind of tight. All right, let's one more time. Base goods here, 11 people. And then these are the stuff that we're bringing. I'm not eating into my reserve. Let's do this. Alright, well, what do we have? Euphoric, Vapors, Complex Food Needs, gets extra resolve, right? So they need to eat 2 complex food to get that +1 boost. Okay. Fog, so, okay, so if they have housing, the slow effect doesn't matter. As long as they have housing, the -5 penalty doesn't matter. Faint Flame, right? Resources sacrificed in the hearth. This burns 40% quicker. Okay. And this is clothing and services. They have to have all of this to avoid the extra food consumption. And the reason why I say extra consumption is because 33% means that they will go on break faster. Right? By 33%. And when they go on break, they will need to have their consumptions. Alright. And that's it, right? And then I only have 1 glade to open. It's probably going to be that one, then. Yeah. Holy shit, this is going to be tight. So we're going to cut through this, right? And maybe this way. Going on break faster is crippling also because they need to move to a fire top. Or fire 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Travel time. Exactly. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the left, right? Biscuits and pies. Humans are pies. I don't expect to solve as many things. Let's go with the left. Yeah, bakery. Clothing, right? We have 2 clothing users. Let me think about that a little bit more. Well, the water skin, I think, is a safe bet on this map. Let's go ahead and do the water skin. And then we only got, what, 2 mushrooms and... Oh my god, algae. No bricks, huh? Oh, please don't be fox or lizards. Sorry, no, frogs, right? Please don't be frogs. This is bad. Your phone is terrible today? Typing? Yeah, I get that. That happens to me too. Ooh, the engineering station. We didn't bring any flour, right? No, so I'm gonna go with this one still. Okay, we have mushrooms on this map. That's not bad. Okay, let's go with that. And then we're gonna pipe this. Bats on that is fine. Bats on this one is fine, because bats will eat the skewers, so that means the bats will give their extra 5% double chance yield. So that's the reason why I'm putting the bats on this one. Because once the bats start getting their need fulfilled, that will add to my extra chance yield. Okay. And we're guaranteed one farm. So it's got to be this one over here that we're opening. And we cannot open any more after that. Alright, so the reason why I'm doing this is because these two workers will always be the ones that's going to construct the building that they're assigned to, and then they'll immediately start working. The third worker will stand around doing nothing, because only two can build, apparently. It's the other direction, right? That direction. Okay. Alright, speed that up a little bit. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, so one of the comments I got on my YouTube is people say I click on these things too fast and they don't have a chance to read it. Keep in mind, you can always pause the video on YouTube. And you can also play at 0.25 speed, play speed. And honestly, I would play my videos at 2x speed just to get through them faster, because sometimes I'm yapping a lot. Alright, so this one right here is called Fungal Guide. It's very, very useful for this particular map, because every time I get the extra chance off of the camps, getting the mushrooms, this will increase, right? Well, after 25 times. So each secondary earnings from my... Okay, so let me point this out, what I'm talking about. So each of these mushroom trees has 15% chance of producing mushroom. So whenever I get one mushroom, that increases the counter for the fungal guide. 25 times of that, it gets bigger and bigger every time. So that's going to be really crazy. And then obviously we've got 29 nodes, or 29 charges here, right? That is going to count. Now, when it procs or when I get multiples, it does not count as multiples. It's basically... So let's say they get 6. It's as a secondary yield, right? That does not count as 6 different individuals. You basically count that as once. So if, let's say if I end up getting seedlings for my farm where I get mushrooms, right? The way it works is that I don't get 6 whenever they loot 6. I only get 1 when they loot the 6, because it's basically 1 tile. So 15 tiles of a farm field, at most, I will only increase the fungal guide by 15 for that season, assuming that they loot all of it. Alright, so little FYI on how the fungal guide mechanics works. And then on the left here, newcomers bring 40% goods for every hearth level. If I raise the hearth level to level 1, what that means is this right here, right? This is the hearth level. So if I raise this to level 1, that's 40%. This is 80, and this is 120. I don't like this as much because at some point I actually don't take enough villagers or newcomers to matter. I think in the whole entire run, I'll take like maybe 5 at most, probably. 4 or 5, 5 maybe. Yeah, about 5 run. 5, right? Because that would be season 5. Yeah, about 5. So this is not too useful. And secondly, this is not that great if the villagers are already sitting in your top right corner pending for you to click on. If they've already arrived with their goods and then you end up getting this, and this was like 40%, it does not apply retroactive to whatever they're currently carrying. So little FYI, whether you look at them or not in the top right corner, if they're already here, this will not apply. It's already predetermined if they're already waiting for you to accept. So keep that in mind. This is the best choice. If the cornerstones worked by units produced, it would start stacking exponentially so fast. Yeah, I agree. Ridiculous. It would be crazy, right? Alright, beautiful. It's right here, right? Chop, chop, chop. So what I did there was a shift click to clone that. So if you wanted to stretch out your roads without clicking on this, shift click and go like this. To drag it out. Nice little feature there. And did I remove everybody? No, I did not. Oh shit, I forgot to remove it. Ah, fail. Man, this decoration box is huge, huh? Okay. Okay, so new level, right? Everyone's happy with their housing. Okay, fishing, right? 60 charges. What's 60 divided by 7? That's 8, right? 9-ish. 8-ish. So about 9. Oh, it does count as mushrooms, huh? 9-ish. If I want to do this, right? And then this one is what? 12. And that one gets us what? Herbs? Okay. Herbs the word. Alright, what else? What else? No one's upset, right? And then she's getting her boost, right? 43. Alright, do I look at anything? Let's go ahead and put this down. How much is the fuel thingy? Jesus Christ. It's really expensive, huh? What do we have? Foxes. Okay, okay. Foxes eat skewers. I'll hold off on that for a little bit. Foxes and what? Just foxes by themselves, right? Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do with one copper bar? Really? Seriously. One copper bar, guys. Are you using the field kitchen to try to double your food chance? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. I'm trying to get the extra food from this, so that way I can stretch out my food. I'm always stretching out my food. Wow, you get 43% already? Yeah, yeah, see? I mean, isn't that great? Like, that's close to 50% already, right? Very nice. Actually, we can just go straight that way too, huh? I need clay though. Jesus Christ, we have no extra clay. Or stones, right? Oh my god, I can't do it on the right. And the trader shows up 5 seconds late. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little faster than I thought, huh? Oh, look at that. A farm building. Oh, that's not bad actually either. Jesus Christ. I can't. Oh no, that's actually really good to have. Calming the forest. This is such a gamble though. Because it may not have it. I only get to use it once. Extra wood. Harvesting and planting is 25% slower. This is not that big of a deal. I'll take that one. Now what do we have? Nice, humans. I'll take the humans. Trade routes or trading? Trade routes. Oh shit, okay. I'm thinking. I mean, we should be able to do that. We already have like a partial amount. I can open 2 easily, right? We'll open 2. What is it? Chop down 50. Okay, chop down 50 or get an oven. Oh, we took the bakery already, huh? But this is still very useful though. having religion. I think 2 people use religion. I think it's gotta be this one. Alright, we're gonna get the 9 people right now. How do I get the people to be happy? How am I gonna get them to be happy? Shit, guys. $22. I don't have enough water, though. That might work. Let's find out. Oh my god, it's not enough. Oh no! Oh no. What do you give me? Alright guys, what should we get? It's 2 very tough choices here. I want them all, but I cannot have them all. This right here, plus a flower building of some sort, gets me the pies and biscuits going, right? This right here immediately gets me my best yields. But I don't have a secondary unit. Alright, porridge is definitely something we can get. And skewers won't last forever because I need a secondary unit. I can't make flour. Oh, I can make flour from the... Well, I'm gonna get flour per minute, so that's not really the issue. Well, I mean, not per minute, like the ingredients, but I can get flour off of this. But I have no way to make the flour. Right, we only have a clothier. But this is very, very good to have. That's the thing. Because we have skewer eaters. It just basically stretches our food a little longer. Well, the problem is I don't have brick, so even if I take that, that's not gonna help me right away. Right? It's not gonna help me right away. It's just I need bricks. Skewers are good, but I can make skewers on my current field kitchen. The big reason here is to get for the porridge. But I'm brick starved right now. Right? I'm brick starved. Maybe I should have taken that clay pit. Was there a clay pit? Oh, there's a clay pit right here, guys. Clay pit, huh? Oh my god. What am I gonna do? First, I gotta figure out how to solve this. To be fair, unless you take clay pit, you can't use anything right now. I know, it's right. I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is probably the skewers from mushrooms and plantation, right? If I go there, I at least get skewers going. That's the only thing. This is the only solution. That is the solution. Do you need to buy pies or anything to keep human happy? Oh yeah, very good question, actually. No, don't need to. Do not need to. Alright, bye-bye. See you later. See you later, Mr. Alligator. Don't need this anymore. I had it good earlier. Ten seconds. Done. Alright, what do we have here? A lumber mill? Brickyard. I don't think that's got. Oh no! Brickyard is a good choice, only because we are so brick starved that we want to milk whatever little bits that we can get. But the planks is also very, very good because we have 3 guys that need planks for their homes. Very tough choice. I think it's got to be the right because we also get crystal bars, right? It's got to be the crystal bars. Oh! No! 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 It's a trap. The evil workshop strikes again. Stay strong. Yeah. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm not in a rush for it, but it does sound like a good deal. It does sound like it might be a good deal at this point, because I can't open more than one glade if I'm going in here, and that's my soil. The trapper's camp may not be that useful. We'll find out. We'll find out what's in here. If it's got a lot of meat, I'll take the trapper's camp. YOLO for Forbidden Glade and hope you get Leviathan and take the trappers. That's a YOLO. No, no. Because what if I don't get any soil in there, right? I don't get any soil. Insane gameplay. Oh my god. I need brick somehow, though. Did I cut off the boots? Yeah, I did cut off the boots, right? Oh, if only I gotten a little bit more off of the humans. You're right. Oh, that's like 2 minutes, though. I don't know about that. If only I got a little bit more somehow. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that was such a mistake. That was such a mistake. That harpy, or that bat sounds like Bane. At least you probably have infinite raw. Yeah, I have infinite raw food. Just no way to convert it to something useful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trade routes, right? What else can I do? What else can I do, guys? I'm all tapped, right? All my workers are doing something. What are my other thingies? Brickyard, clothier, brickyard, right? For when I get the bricks. For when I get it. All we need is a brick delivery line, or sorry, clay, right? Clay delivery line. All we need is a clay pit. Yes, all we need is a clay pit. All we need is a miracle. I need to get this as quickly as possible so I can get the skewers going, right? I guess I'll clear this out, though. Okay. Alright, you're in position, you're in position. What do you have? Nope, not happening. You know, back in the days, they used to have two-way trades where you can actually look around. So, they had an old interface where you would click on the trade, and it would pop up a screen right here in the middle of the screen here of the map of this the world map in hexes, and then it'll show you the locations of the other town on a flat 2D map, hex-based, and you can see the locations of the other towns, and you can click on them, and it'll show you what that town is offering, and then it shows you what they want from you, and you trade for what you have to get what they have, which was really cool, but they nerfed it, and they got rid of it. I'm really sad that they got nerfed. I mean, I can kind of see why, because then people were complaining that, oh, why would I want to trade with the trader that shows up, right, if I can trade with other towns? So I think that was the reason why they got rid of the trading system. So now we get this instead. I'm very sad. I really wish I had the VOD to show you that footage. I don't know if I have the old game files from my Epic store, because I haven't played on the Epic launcher for a while, so it might still be on my computer, because I didn't update it. I didn't even open the launcher. But that will be interesting just to play it, not update it, and play it just for you guys to see. And then there was also the faction competition too. That was quite interesting. Do we have enough? We do, right? Go! It's go time. We need some skewers fast. Is it included in the map modifier? What do you mean? Why not open the near small glade? No. Okay, so the way it works is that this is the closest fertile soil. So one of the things I used to do is, if you want to guess where it could possibly be elsewhere, possibly, there's no guarantee. So if you use your map and scroll wheel, right? So let's say right here is the UI with this little skull here. I'm gonna place this UI right over the hearth. You see that? So the hearth and the UI is kind of overlapping. So right here is the edge of the... This is a little trick, by the way, that I used to use. So this right here is the location of where it's revealed. The soil definitely is right there. So if you rotate your screen a little bit, go like this, you can kind of go, all right, well, it is technically possible for the soil to be right here. It's just not showing up. So if they're in the same distance, it will just pick randomly between the two distance. So right here could have soil, and I've proven this before with this little technique. So in the past, what I did was, well, that was too far, so I just popped this one over here. And so that way I felt like it's better because it was closer to the warehouse. So yeah, you can go around the map like this, right? And go, okay, well, you can eyeball it and go, okay, that could be a potential spot. So right here, it could be in this glade right here. Anywhere on this region. And then you go around this, right? It could potentially be right here, but that's not necessarily closer to the hearth. It's based on the hearth location. But the reason why you might want this right here, because it's closer to the warehouse for travel time. That's the only reason, right? And then you keep going like this. It could be right here on this spot. Right, and then it could be right here in this small glade right here. So that's a possibility, right? That small glade. So now we've narrowed it down to this. If I wanted to forego the 15, I could try to go for an 11 or 12 soil patch here. And then ignore this large glade and give myself another large glade as a possibility. Or wait for Mist Piercer. They got rid of Ancient Pack, so you can't use Ancient Pack anymore. So this is another possible location where you may get soil without depending on this spot right here. I don't know. Since humans show you the near soil, maybe beavers should show you the nearest tree. Yeah, right. What do I want to do here, guys? Do I want to pop this to make a decision between this? Or stall a little bit? But the longer I wait, the longer this drags out, and I won't be able to get skewers. Right. How much is my fungal guy going? Look at that, guys. 3, huh? 3. How about that? Pipes is always good on the left. Trade, huh? One for 2. 4 trade routes. Sure. What's this give me? Just mushroom, right? Oh, mushroom insects. Alright, well, what do you think? Should I just pop it, or... Yeah, I think I should just pop it. Get a move on. What's my next possible glade? Borders, right? Hang on, do I have the money? I do have the money. Last call. Shipwrecked. Oh, I do have the thingy for it, huh? Oh my god. I do have the parts. That's all my parts. That's blue water, right? Oh, yes, thank you, clay. Or brick stones, right? We got stones, guys. Oh my god. Still very useless, in my opinion. I refuse to waste my blueprint on that. Hmm. Ancient Pact, too OP, they got rid of it? No, it's just too similar to the Mist Piercer, I think. They said they may consider bringing it back. There wasn't like a balance changes. They just had to like go through cornerstones that look that does too similar to another cornerstone in functionality. Yeah, they do provide the same effect. Personally, I prefer Ancient Pact, because killing people is better than Impatient Gain. Because you get that Impatient Gain anyways when you kill people, but you lower your hostility, though, when you kill people. Right? And killing people has other perks. I love killing people. I'm a serial killer, guys. I love killing people. Oh my god, the left, huh? Oh no! No! Why you do this to me? Oh my god. This is fucked. This is fucked. Alright, so the reason why I'm upset, because Somber Procession says you can only open one. This should not be a thing. I think developers... I'm wondering if this is intentional, right? I guess it is kind of intentional. They probably don't want to fix that. It's basically the challenge, right? You basically gimp yourself on the RNG. Yeah. Fuck me. Take the left. Beyonce mode. Beyonce. I need this in there somewhere. You know, I'll stop that one for now. Solitas? Lolitas. Oops, what? Oh, my mouse wheel. Jesus. I just need to come up with money to handle it, right? Shit, that's my only dude, huh? Is that? I don't think it was worth it. It's not worth it. I get money, right? Nothing. You suck. You suck. Terrible. Terrible. Do I get money or do I get parts? I need to open one more glade, right? That one's got yellow water. Come on. I'll just take one. I'll take one. I'll have one order of that. Thank you very much. Oh shit, I'm out of parts. Oh my god, I'm out of parts. You need to hurry up. 41. No. You may leave, right? 6 coins. Trade routes, right? I'm re-rolling. I'm not taking the other thingy. I think it's just a waste, in my opinion. I already have a brickyard. And I have like shit tons of wood. Well, actually I don't have shit tons of wood. Shit. I do not have shit tons of wood. Okay. I mean, I think that was my only choice, right? I don't have the pipes otherwise. Well, there's pipes there, but no. Can't do anything about it. That's gonna get finished, right? Come on. This is year 3, right? Or, hostility 3. Year 3, hostility 3, right? I'm still safe. Oh my god, look at all that. I need one more trade, right? That's all my boots. All the boots with the fur. You can ask for her. Oh, it's got 10 in there? Oh my god, what a waste. What a waste. Okay, supplier, okay. Huzzah! Look at that, guys. Look at that. So now, that makes the workshop even worse. Right? Because now we got planks. What's the workshop useful for? Just fabric, right? Another example of why the workshop is the shittiest building in the game. This is the only thing the workshop would have done for us. Right? You see that? Like, right off the bat, like early on, workshop. Shit building. Absolute shit building. So in this case, 2 units got lost to the farm on the storm, so would you need more villagers to get it all? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. We lost 2, so that means I need more. That's why I was trying to get this, so I can build another spot there. Yeah, workshop can do works if it's exactly the first... No, it's not, actually. Because... Here's the deal. If it was the very first building that I had to pick, and I have 666, right? Or 777, right? But the workshop takes 666. So, am I going to gimp myself with a very nice start on the rain collector and the field kitchen, setting myself up for food really quickly? When do you exactly build the workshop? You don't build it on the first year, right? Because then you'd have to give up this and this as your build order. So when do you really build the workshop? You don't. And by the time you get a blueprint, the workshop becomes even more useless. Because, so let's say the second blueprint, so you don't build the workshop first, and then later you get another blueprint that offers something that's better than the workshop. Well, gee, you have buyer's remorse, right? This is just reasons why I don't ever take the workshop, even if it's the first building. It's the worst choice as the first building. So, the argument as the workshop being the first building is great. It's not. So, let's say you do build... Okay, so here's the other thing. So, let's say you do take it as your first building, and you decide, okay, well, you know what? I'm okay with giving up the rain collector. I'm okay with giving up the field kitchen. I'm going to build my workshop. Alright, well, put it this way. I didn't have any starter resources here for bricks. I didn't have any starter resources for fabric. Am I going to build the workshop and gimp myself with this brick? It's literally a brick. It sits there, it does nothing other than give you wood, right? So I have no way to get fabric on this right now other than, well, I had that tiny little algae, right? Algae could be used to make fabric, right? But if you didn't have that algae and then you had another meat node with leather skin, right? How do you even use the workshop other than just the freaking lumber thingy, right? Well, is that much different? Planks, wood? I mean, you can get wood, right? I don't see a reason to why you should just waste yourself on the workshop, brick yourself from using the fabric right away on the field kitchen, brick yourself from using the rain engine, right? So now on top of that, you have to make up for the 6 that you lost, the 6 fabric that you lost, and because you built the workshop, you have no way to get fabric. You're stuck, right? You have 1 piece of fabric. Remember, like at the start of the game, I was able to utilize the brick and the whatever the hell, the planks, right, to make her house, right? Situation like that, just to quickly get my resolve boost going for the house, right? So if you built the workshop, you now have to figure out how to get bricks, and you have to figure out how to get fabric just to make back those 6. And then you have to also spin the wheel to get the planks back, the 6 that you actually sunk into the workshop, when you could have gotten this running already, and you could have gotten this running already, right? And then if you're stuck with the resource that you have, you might not be able to get the blight post. So then you're in the middle of trying to like destroy the workshop just to get this running, or keep the workshop and be stuck with it, right? Anyways, that's just my point there, right? And if you're really desperate, I mean, you could pipe this and then get that little extra yield off of this, or even like the yield off of all of this, right? But there's no reason to, now that I have the supplier, right? And I have this, right? Anyways, that's just my little argument. Now, if you're playing less than Prestige 6, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, 4? Which one is the increase cost? 6, right? It's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So if you're playing Prestige 5 or less, maybe the workshop might be useful, right? Because the workshop is actually cheaper to build. Maybe. Because then you have enough to actually get the field kitchen going, and you have enough to get the rain collector going. Right? So if you're playing on Prestige 6 or higher, the workshop is the worst building in the game. Absolutely the worst. Oh. Where are my dudes? They're out of their skewers, right? Alright, we need to get the bricks going, right? Oh no! Hang on, I could probably do another one of these. I can't favor them. Oh, just in time. Justin Beavers. Alright, so in this case, I'm putting in 4 workers. Normally I put in 3. 3 is a perfect ratio for this. But the reason I'm putting in 4 is because of the Rudy. And also, we're very far from the hearth. Which I need to get another hearth here soon. So that way they don't have to walk all the way over there. I guess that is fine. It's not great, but I'll take it. Yeah, I guess I'll be fine. They have tons of that. Oh my god, look at this fungal guide, guys. I'm gonna be swimming in mushrooms. Alright, what do we have? We need more, right? Oh wait, no, the plankies. Oh shit. Holy shit, there's so many of those. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, so hidden from the queen allows me to kill anybody I want without consequence. Which is very, very useful to have. Every time you complete an order, a small abandoned cache will appear in your settlement. That's not bad either, right? But I like the idea of killing people. Oh, the abandoned cache could be useful for this. Oh no, that's loyalty. That means I have to have tools. I don't know. I think we should kill people. I think killing people is the way to go. Cash is a loyalty, but I also have to have tools. I can't solve it without tools. I have no way to get tools. Right, there's no way to get tools. Yeah, see, this right here, I have no way to get tools. If I go with the left, but I need a way to make tools, right? Yeah, I need a blueprint for it. Okay. So in this case, I should be able to finish all 15, right? Even with Rudy. Yeah, see, they're done. Hello, mister. Ooh, Reba. Oh, no. No green water. That's gonna be insane, though. No green water. Oh my god. Insane. What am I gonna do with the insect, guys? What am I gonna do with the insect? I have no need for insects. Anything you want, I guess. What do I want to do with insects? What can I produce with insects? Because this is the first unit here, right? Jerkies? Well, no one eats jerkies. Why would I produce jerkies? No one eats it. They can, but... mushrooms? I've got like a shit ton of mushrooms that's gonna last forever and ever. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. It is nice, though, having extra just a ton of shit. At what point do we sell 100,000 mushrooms to the trader? We can't right here. We can't, unfortunately. I think we're gonna kill people. That means I need the most number of people possible, right? Who do we love? Alright, so we're killing people. Mr. Bon, it's time for you to die. Alright, I'm gonna go in here to see what we got. You don't sell pipes, right? Oh, shit. Legendary, no pipes. No legendary pipes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I don't know. I'll think about it. We may end up getting the monastery. We'll see. Alright, so we now have a peaceful spot for these guys. I'm Bane. I've got a muffled voice. Alright, well, what am I gonna do about this guy? Hello. Nothing, right? What do I need? What do I need? I'm gonna buy that one just in case. I think that will be useful for later. I can't think of a reason why I would need mushrooms. Or so, I mean, not mushrooms, insects. I mean, I get insects off of that, right? I get insects off of that. Clearly, you need the workshop. Clearly, I need the workshop. Oh, he's gone. No more insects. No insects now. We did get the bakery, right? Yeah, we did get the bakery. Oh! No. We got this. We got this. Berries, right? Yeah. Berries. That's right. I don't need them. I don't need insects. There's no reason to have insects. Yeah, there's no reason for the insects. At all. Alright, who do we kill? I need 8 on the other side, right? Oh, I should have built that sooner. Eh, you know what? I can sacrifice that. I'll do that later. I need the other thingy, though. Alright, what do we have? A tinker, huh? Oh my god, a forager, are you kidding me? It's tinker. Let's play with our tinkers. And there we go, everyone's gonna be happy, right? I think the pie was the best choice. If this does not finish, then I'm gonna have to add another worker. Oh, shit. It's because that one worker died. It was because that one worker died. I forgot about that. Shit. There was a missing worker. That would have been perfect. Not worried. Not worried. It's fine. Yeah. It would have been fine. Where do I want to stick this? I don't have a place to stick it, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I like that you're broken. Broken like me. I used up all the water, huh? I need to open one more glade. Nah. Sure, why not? I don't have enough. Oh my god, look how much mushroom we have. Mushrooms forever. Mushrooms for life. I could have sworn I faced it this direction. Oh, fail. The trade route's done, right? That's just people. I need to figure out how to make humans happy, right? What do you got for me? Flame amulets? Yeah, I guess I'll take it. It lowers my hostility, right? Jar Jar Jar. Jar Jar blinks. Alright, who can we kill? Oh, the one on the right gets us a lot of, parts, right? 6 on the right. 6 on the left. Too many humans. I should have kept them, actually. I should have kept them, but that's okay. I only needed 10 anyways. It makes it easier for them to maintain. Alright, what do we have? Oh, Tavern, nice. Tavern, instant pick. Weaver was something you should look up, so... If you want to know what Weaver does. Weaver basically just makes fabric and fighting gears, which we already have. I clicked on that too fast for those who didn't see it. So if you want to know, this is what the Weaver does. We already have this. It would have totally made the workshop totally useless. Right. I could make boots with it, yeah. But that, if I had gotten the Weaver, the workshop would totally be obsolete. Right. But the Tavern is a good one because I get my resolve boost up. Okay. I'm alright with those. I think we can do fox homes, right? We can. Oh, I know why it was all drained. Because of this. Okay. Now we get an oven, right? An oven makes everybody happy. Well, no, it only makes human happy, but that's okay. Better than nothing, right? We'll make this useful for 2 people, right? This is the worst conversion rate. Alright, let's see if we get all of this. What do you have for me? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, Jim. 118? Oh. 15 is coming in. Shit, guys. Shit, guys. How am I gonna get that? What's the deficit? Oh god, I can't get that. What to do? Well, if I get that, I can get the monastery. Then the monastery then allows me to be able to complete that other order. I have a way to get the incense. What's the deficit on this? 38, subtract 84, from 84, that's 46. And then the trade route gets me another 15. Adds a 15 to that. I only need 31 coins. Basically 31 more coins. Unlimited power? I know, right? What can I trade for that? I need 31, right? Oh my god! I am close to that, huh? I'm very close to that, guys. I'm very, very close to that. $118, right? And she's 119. Theoretically, I should get that before she leaves, right, guys? Don't let me fuck up. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Oh! I have money right here. Oh my god, I have money. Oh! Jesus Christ. I didn't need to waste all that. Alright. Now we solve our other problem. Monastery. Alright, that solves that problem, right? 30. 30. Dirty 30s. If we only had insects to sell, you know, that's actually a good point. I probably could have made a lot of money on the insects to sell. I need 2 people, right? Are you selling pipes? No, you're not selling pipes. Clothier, right? Clothier. I don't need her anymore, right? Yeah, I don't need her anymore. Alright, let's find out what this is. I'm curious. Curiosity kills the cat. No, it's another trader. It's terrible! Terrible. Discovering a glade during the storm is minus. Grants 1 additional charge. I don't need any of this. We don't need this, right? You don't sell pipes either. Fail. Small farm? Ooh. No, I don't need small farm. Oh my god, I don't need that either. I don't need any of this. I have enough, actually, for a reroll. Let me think twice about this. I don't need this, right? And I don't need this. It's another useless group. Okay, so dye helps me make paste and boots. This would I don't know. That's not bad. It's better dye. But I have unlimited. The left gets me lots of boots. I'm gonna go with the left. Because we have so much of the leather skins here. What goes into dye? Insects. Shit. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's coal or dye. It's coal or insects. You're right. It does go. Insects does go in there. What is this? Forrester's hut. Oh my god. Hang on, did I get everything? 11 seconds. We're off by 1. Oh, we're off by 1. Alright, that means I need another worker here. I did not get the last charge. For future reference. Oh, back to nature, huh? I don't need this anymore. What is this? All workers have 10% chance of producing double yield. For every 100 points, expected gain is 30%. But this is a guaranteed 150 yield for soil. I'm gonna take the left. I'm gonna take this. Smugglers? Oh my god, more smugglers. Anything I want in the world, guys. That's everything in the world. What do I want now? A beanery, right? A beanery. Name me another building that I could possibly want, guys. Name me something. What could I possibly want? A workshop? A beaver house? A beaver house, right? What could I possibly want? So I can make beer? Only one person drinks beer, though. Only one person makes beer. And I'm gonna get a beanery, so the porridge doesn't matter. I'm thinking, what can I possibly make? I can't think of another building that I could possibly want. Maybe something that makes paste, right? One person needs paste. Well, I'm thinking. What can I possibly really need? I can get that Weaver again if I wanted to, or this, right? No, I can't because of the bars. Well, I'll get bars. I'll get bars. I'm stumped, guys. What can I get? Start a ranch? Settle down? Start a ranch? Some salad dressings. Well, paste does require a ranch. You are correct. I can't get anything without paste. Or ranch, right? I think you're onto something there. Even if I... Yeah, I think I do have to get the ranch. If I want paste, right? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, right? Beanery and ranch. I mean, a grill is useful too, right? But we can get that off of the field kitchen as well. I can't get paste without a ranch. Where's the beanery? Alright, let's commit to this. Beanery, right? Mr. Beans. How much wood do I have? I have a lot of wood, guys. Holy shit. I have a lot of wood. The trader's on pause? Oh, it's this guy. He's leaving. Last call, guys. Do I need anything? I don't need anything, right? I think 50, right? What does this give me? Oh, happiness. YOLOs! We need more people. I've killed too many off. Uh oh, we do need more mushrooms again. The tinkering gives me what? I don't need the tinkerer right away. We gotta get that mushroom back. Burn blight, right? That doesn't do anything for me. But it does give me the most people to kill. Alright, so 16, 12. And then we want the Forester's Hunt, right? Oh, fail. That's the other house, right? How many do you need? 35? Jesus Christ. We need so much wood, guys. I need more people. Wait, why did they die? Why did they leave? Why did they leave? Oh, because I forgot to pay my taxes. Oh, fail. You gotta pay your taxes, guys. If you don't pay your taxes, you know, you might get executed. Exiled. Oh, come on! This is bullshit. I need 40 people, right? I need 40 people. Mina's got cooties. Where's my tool shop? Did I get a tool shop? No, I did not get a tool shop. Ah, shit. I didn't get a tool shop. I need at least 6, right? Let's do 6. Sure. You lose! Oh, tool shop! Academy's useless, right? Academy's useless. No, don't do that. Tool shop, right? Oh my god, tool shop. Holy shit, we're just doing so good. Tool shop. Oh, we got a ranch too. I gotta make use of that ranch. And boots, right? Boots with the fur. Where am I gonna stick this ranch? Ranch is for the... Shit, I don't have enough for anything. Coats, right? We got coats with the fur. Oh shit, no, that's already done. Alciaca too. This is missing one of these. It's missing one of these. We should be winning soon, right? It's year 6. Oh, oh, oh. Help out. Okay. We're doing pretty good, right? I need to get the district. That means I need to get 11 more people to show up. Hi. I need 11 people to show up. I can't do that, huh? Smithy. God damn you. Useless. We have a lot of wood? We do have a lot of wood, right? I need the district, which is 11 people. I can't do open glades. I'm gonna burn the thingy, right, this year. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the thingy this year. That's 14 on that side. I'm trying to win this year if I can. Boots with the fur. All of you guys. Look at her. Who does the thingy? Cobbler, right? Do I have a cobbler? Where's the cobbler? Shit, where's my cobbler? Did I build my cobbler? Oh, I didn't build my cobbler. Oh my god. Why am I making boots on this? I have a cobbler. Fail. I have so many buildings, guys. None of this, right? None of this. Shady deal. I get insects if I chop all my wood. Yeah, you know what? I might be fine, actually. Since I gotta burn all the wood anyways. Beanery, bakery. Two points, right? District, I can't do the district. Shit. Bull shop. I thought I made enough of those. I guess I didn't, huh? Oh, it's because of this. I don't think I can win this year, guys. It's not possible. It's not possible to win this year. 2 points, right? I'm missing 3. Yeah, it's not possible to win this year. Fail! Fail. Unless I get 11. 5, 6, 7. I killed too many people. I need 4 more people. 4 more people, right? Favoring doesn't work on her. Pyromancer. So now I gotta win, right? Boxes need. Bats' needs. Okay, enable everything. I don't think I can win this year, though. Cobblers, right? Keeblers. We have Burnt to Crisp, too, don't we? Oh my god. We can't win this year. What do we have? Tea-Doctor? Oh, Tea-Doctor. Jesus Christ, we got everything, guys. This is like the everything run. You lose! Woodcutter song. This is it, right? The push. The final countdown. It's year 7, though. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Uzi. Uzi is the place to be. We win, right? Full speed ahead. And I don't have a workshop. And I don't have a workshop of all the buildings in the world. Come on! Come on down to the Price is Right. Oh, look at that, guys. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Ba-boom, 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 boom, boom. Oh, year 7. It's respectable. It's not great, but it's respectable. Nice, okay. For the content, we made it. Oh my god, they keep giving us all these events back to back. I do this one, and I do this one, and I win, right? This is Storm Ant column. How much of a challenge do I want here? What is this? What tile is this on? Coral Forest. Oh my god. Wait, I forgot to look. Who do we have? Oh, we do have bats on this. For the content, we need bats, right? 1911. Okay, so what's different? What's so special about this one, guys? I can't start with food. But the rest of my caravan, I'll have not 20 amber. Oh my god. That means all the food that I'm bringing are gonna go kapoof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different food slots. Kapoof. Kapoof. I'll have to eat in my reserve a little bit. Yeah. Frogs are quite resilient to hunger. First caravan might be okay. Well, I think this will be fine, but then foxes also... Their hunger stack is really bad. Frogs basically takes 2 minutes to eat. Foxes, I think, takes 2 minutes to eat as well. But their hunger stack is pretty bad. Two minutes, right? 2 minutes. Frogs... Oh, you're right. Frogs is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's actually even longer. Yeah. Frogs will survive a little longer than the rest. You're right. They're both 11s, right? Technically, I think the top is the better choice for this map. But content for the bats... Well, here's the thing, though. The bats have a 15% chance of not consuming food. So, bats could also be considered very useful for this run. Right? Technically. I mean, we want to be able to do as much of the bats as we can, right? To show off the bats before July 31st. So I get all my videos up and everyone's watching bats. Not videos of stuff that we've already seen. I mean, if anything, you're watching at least update 1.8 to see how everything's changed since whenever, right? Okay, I'll have to think about it. What is this? July 27th dash bats dash prestige 20 dash 11, right? Town number 11. My 11th town, right? We have 22 years left. And then the last one is a no pause challenge. Good God. Yeah, I do a no pause challenge. There's no other way around that, right? Yeah, the last run is a no pause challenge. Oh dear Lord. No pause challenge, huh? I do that one, I go in this one. Well, I don't have... it won't be enough. No pause. Yeah, no pause challenge. When will you be able to do a workshop only challenge? No workshop only challenge. That's not happening. I stay away from these as much as I can. Oh yeah, the no pause? Yeah. No pause is terrible. I don't know. Obelisk, right? What is this? The obelisk. No pause. Alright, well... Storm Ant, right guys? This is the... Dump my food. Complete a settlement that starts without any food. Food from embarkation bonuses will also be removed. I think that what the developer should do is, if we click on this, all food should be wiped out. So you don't actually get a food choice. Or at least they do an XX, right? Like X, 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 X. So that means basically you block it off. Right? The same thing goes for when you do barren lands. They should just color code this as red and then exit or gray it out. And saying this is not a choice, right? And you roll over it, it says blocked by event. Blocked by event. I think that would be a nice quality of life feature. It's not necessary, but at least it prevents players from clicking on this and not knowing what the hell they're doing, and then taking this accidentally just because it's nature, right? Reflex, force of nature, habit. And then you can eyeball this and get an idea. They go, okay, this does not count. Plus, it would be also useful to know, because if some of this brings grain, right? The grains aren't X'd, and herbs aren't X'd. I just don't know how I'm going to survive this early on. Alright, so let's take a quick bathroom break, a breather. And I'm gonna do this tonight. I'll do this tonight. And then I'll save these two here for tomorrow. So that way I can get a good night's sleep for the developer stream tomorrow. But I'll do this. Or the day after, right? What time is it? It's 10:19. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes on this one. If I'm too tired afterwards, I won't play another game. But I do want to play another game of something else. But in the meantime, don't forget to follow my YouTube channel. Hit the like and subscribe. That'll be really amazing. And leave comments. And everyone here on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a bathroom break, and then we'll do this crazy run after this. With bats. So BRB, guys.